you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gators will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will have the opening possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
And that's exactly what you wanted from this offense, man. Just breathe a little bit easier, created a little bit of space by getting that first down. Now I wonder, now does this open it up? Does this give us a chance now on first down, be more aggressive, more space on the football field, less concerned about maybe going backwards?
He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Reed. Buys a little time with his feet. Finding open areas. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they
worked out, but I
the
actually
street right in behind them and pick up the first.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
So open, dude.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. So many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Florida Gators offense will go to work for the first time today. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But like,
he's loose down the middle. The 40, the 30, 10. Touchdown Gators. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Really
just straight wheels, racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Back to throw, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with turning it on. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys so...
Intercepted for the 11th time. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Damn it!
Makes a connection. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. Going up top again. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
Let that happen.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Texas A&M going quickly. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Working that left side now. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Might be calling a hot route. Trying to get the corner. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative one.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's ball. There he goes. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Lagway. Catch in the middle. It's ball. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Surging forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Throws to the wideout.
Come on, man.
Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all
Again,
the way to the 16-yard line.
Third more than
Thought we
10.
might see
Give
some
it
of
up
this.
first
They'll go
down.
to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Sturdivant. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. On first down from their own 22. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to take a shot. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
Man, for the spot foul, putting the field goal.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll take another shot here. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Creates a little space.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They go right back to it. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. The Gators send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Moss. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
He makes a catch, and he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Aggies with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Reed. Got the quick pass. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Aggies are on the move. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield, it's Craven. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game? And he's going to score. Touchdown, Aggie! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Leaves it with the back.
God.
Got the first down and more. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Gators just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Breaks the tackle. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll set up to throw. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. This offense starts deep in a hole. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. QB draw. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Oh, fuck you.
He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gators come to the line on third and short Shoots it to the left. Another incompletion on third down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here's the pressure. Pulls it in easily enough for the first down.
Oh, my God. That was
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Wants to throw it.
Hit me!
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Florida! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for a big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Ball. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab the marker. It's Jackson. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Too much yards.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they'll get to the line and spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
So now it's second and long. Off play action. Rushes on him. Caught in the backfield. It's ball. All
gotta
the way
be
down to the
fucking kidding me.
25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Finds his big tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Gators want to crank the tempo. And he's just going to spike it.
QB spikes it. No gain on
The
play.
12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Fuck!
Touchdown!
God
Gators!
damn it!
Nice catch and good work afterwards. To
Oh my
get
God, they're
into
gonna go
the
for
end
two!
zone.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The
Oh
place
my
is going
God!
bananas.
I swear
It's
to
so
God!
hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just put 6 on the board and have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
Yes! Yes!
Pass is incomplete, and the big gamble to try to win it right here
Wow.
moment goes awry as they're still down by 1. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Holy hell!
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what,
That was way
getting
too
this
close.
win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And lose all of them. The jet sweep, jet pass, or anything. Alright, up to 5-1. Damn, I should be undefeated. I feel like I feel like I almost should have beat Andrew, and I feel like I choked that away. I'm upset at myself, but that was a good close game. But we snuck by this one. Could have been 6-0 undefeated right now, but there's a good chance I might play Andrew in the SEC championship game here too soon. So we'll see. So coming into this week, oh, we got Georgia. Andrew has Georgia this week. Andrew Lane has Terrell, if he's able to play. I'm not sure. Michigan, USC. He has Indiana. Robbie Milburn on a 5. Penn State at Northwestern. Corey has number 20 Oklahoma. Well, the guy who had Michigan had 2 players in this Heisman hunt before. Now there's none. I am leaving early for Watkins Glen tomorrow for the trucks. Mason got garage pass again, so me and Deanna are going. So we're leaving like between 6:30 and 7 tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna go to bed here pretty soon, but I might play the other Dynasty Advanced as well if it's not already, and I might play this game too. After the 9 o'clock when it's supposed to anyway.